everybody, welcome to my channel. I haven't done a video for a while. I just weren't in the mood, so I feel in the mood today. So all my friends on the car group want me to show them how I'm doing the butterflies now. So that's one I've done earlier, so just a pink one. You can do them any colour you like. I've cut out 3 to save time already. Okay, so I'll put the details on that one there before I colour it, just to save time again, so it's not 5 weeks long. Right then, take your first one and you put the body in with just a fine pencil, yeah, and then you're going to do the details of the veins of the butterfly. You can do all different shapes. I'll show you in a minute when the inks go on. It doesn't really matter because it covers it mostly up. This is my go-to butterfly shape. You can find lots of different butterflies on Pinterest, is which I do, just to see different shapes and different size wings, stuff like that. But this is what I do. So again, do the shape of the body there, look. To be fair, I can't really show you how to cut out a butterfly, but everybody's got butterfly, I suppose, dies they could trace around a shape for a butterfly. Or I suppose you could fold a piece of paper, like, I suppose, on half, like that. I never thought of that. And then you could do the wing like that, and then another wing, and then you could cut that out, and then that will then make a butterfly shape. I never thought about that, but I just thought about that. Make it easy for some of you. So again, do the veins. Just lightly with pencil, don't go too dark. You're covering it up with the ink. Anyway, this is just so you can see whereabouts you're going. It's all in the ink and the details, what the ink leaves after. So there's your 3 butterflies there. Now we're going to pick your base colour. So let's do your lemony one for this one. This is just an alcohol marker. So then just go round where you want the lemony colour all the way over, like that. Okay, put my lids on. And then what I like to do, you go around the edge of the butterfly now, and this will create, like, I suppose, depth to the wings. You can make it look 3D, like it's popping off the page a little bit more as well, and also it makes it a little bit more visual, especially if you've got like a busy card, which most of my cards are busy. So just fine. This is just like a permanent fine marker pen with an extra fine pen nib. Okay, let's take away this darker thing and then you'll see. So you've gone around the outer edge, and then the half of the body you want it curved, and then I do that sort of diamond shape, and then I'll colour it all in black. You could colour it brown if you wanted. You colour what you like. And then I've also got these art pens. These are like extra fine nibs, so we can go round and do some real fine work in the butterfly. So we do black around there for now. Okay. and then perhaps put a circle in for this one there, and then colour around. Sometimes I've done it all black before and then added a white blob afterwards. Sometimes it depends if I remember to do the circle first. So good. I'll leave that there white. You can hear Bubba in the background snorting and doing what else he does. So that's that bit. Then we get, where's my fine? This is even more of a finer nib, so it's 0.1. So you can see it's really, really fine, like a needle fine. Okay, and then you're going over your details that you've already done, which again are the veins in the butterfly's wings. Do it pencil first, because if you go wrong you can rub it out. When you've got your lines in the right place, you can go over it with your ink. Okay, now we're going to add more detail now. So we get the marker again now. So we'll go butterflies. I've got this like these blobs of colour. Let me show you one. This one. Like blobs of colour here, there and everywhere. So pop your blobs. Where you like. Okay, and then we've got more ink to add, so you get, because this is a lemon one, put a little bit of yellow in. So then gently you just go in across the veins and very lightly. You can use whatever ink you've got just to add a little bit more of the yellow colour. Bubba! He's going to start being naughty now, I know he is. I can feel it in my blood. I've got my Labrador in the room with me and he starts to pick on him real bad sometimes. I'm really naughty. So, go around there now. And a little bit bigger. And just put whatever mark you want. Okay. And then do a little bit of shading with your pencil. This is where I suppose my artist hand comes in. Yeah, and then just smudge it with your fingers. Just gives depth between the body and the wings. Smudge it with your finger. So then what we do is add some white blobs. So let's get my paint out. This is just a white, cloud white, like that. And then I get my little pokey tool, put in a little bit of paint on, and then you can start adding your little dots that the butterfly has. leave them flat then to dry, because the white text is quite thick, so it takes quite a while. To dry. And then we'll put some more, oh not that one, circles on this one. Okay, careful where you're holding it. And plenty of dots, because the butterfly has lots of dots. Mine do. So, again. Okay, so that's your first. Then you fold it up, and that goes on your card. Okay, we should do pink one. Pink one now. So we'll go straight over this time. And we'll do a little bit more of a delicate one. Okay. These pens are good, they're dough crafts. But to be fair, the one I did have up there was a lilac one called Periwinkle that's dried out already. So, not like that. I don't know whether I do recommend them. Or whether just one's dried out really quick, I'm not sure. I like a black body on my butterflies, but like I say, you can leave it light brown. You colour in your butterfly how you like them. Okay, we'll do some similar markings. And then I'll go round. I always go round outside, because again, that's how I like to do them. You don't have to do the outside edge black. I can get the outer edge a little bit finer, it's because I'm trying to be quick, because my phone will only film up to so long and then it cuts out because of my memory. So I do have to not dilly-daddle when I film. But if you take your time, you can get that really fine. It's a little bit thicker than I'd like, but it's okay. It will do to show you. Now, more dots. Okay. Do that a little bit thicker there. That one I've put a little bit too far, but you can do more patterns on it and then it will disguise it. A few more dots. Okay. And then let me see if I've got my dabber. So you put bigger dots on, you have to use a bigger dabber, so you can see. So these will give you bigger spots. And the little pokey tool will give finer spots. I think as soon as you start adding the white, the butterfly comes alive more. Just okay. So, oh, lift him up. So when he's finished, he'll bend up like that, sit on the card like that. So now we do another one. We do a blue one. So we go all over. Add a little bit more watercolour now, so put a little bit, make sure that worked then, a little bit of water. These are just watercolour brushes with the colour still in them. And then this is more of a delicate one. So coming out and then your colour now. Here we go. And then make sure your deeper colour is near the body. Okay, and then push it out with your fingers if you need to be. Okay. So now, which one's this one? I hope I ain't got the lids mixed up. Yeah, this is this one. And then do your veins. So even though we've done, this dries out with it if I don't put the lid on. Even though we've drawn the veins on quite wide, if you can see what I've already done quite wide, you can go in between then and add little leaves like light veins like that. Left the lid off, it's gone a bit dry. What a pain. And then put your inner details in. Okay. And then we could then have that as black. Blacken Mr. Butterfly's body. Like I say, your butterflies, you do what pattern you like. I want a little bit more blue in. We won't draw around the edges because you've seen me do around the edges, but that's what I would do. That's it, what it would look like without it. Can you see it just to make them stand out a little bit more? Let's put some blobs of white on, because like I say again, I think it makes it look more. You don't have to be any rhyme or reason to where you put the blobs. You can blob them where you like. Okay. Put my lid on my pokey thing. So then, try and lift this up without smudging him. Bend him. And then you've got 3 butterflies. So that's doing your butterflies from scratch. I hope you enjoyed the video. Next video will be how to make the lavender. See you in a bit. Bye.